Well, after a dominant performance in the season opener, the Syracuse men's lacrosse team ran into a locomotive. 15-3 loss at the hands of Albany. Welcome inside the CitrusTV studios for this web edition of Cuse Countdown. Alongside Cooper Boardman, Tim Leonard, I'm No Eagle. And guys, Tehoka Nanticoke was pretty much a beast. Do you think the two of you together have as much strength as him?
Oh, yeah. No, I worked out like 2 Wednesdays ago for the first time. So, yeah, I think.
What'd you do, lift the bar?
Yeah, it was a good lift.
I'm sure you got him. You got him in the bag. Coach Desko feels like the fix from that Orange's crushing loss is really just a simple one, honestly.
So we have to be more patient this week. We've got to take better care of the ball when we do get it. Obviously, we've got to compete in the face-off to get the ball to our offense and try to get them comfortable at the end of the field. And hopefully our defense will play like they've been playing and be stingy at the defensive end of the field.
And guys, Syracuse draws top 10 Army next, a team that the Orange lost to in the final seconds a year ago. But one guy who was featured in that game was Danny Varello. Ben Williams was out with an injury at the Fogo position. You know, how will he fare this year against the Army Black Knights?
Well, no, I just don't think that there's too much of a correlation between last year and this year. The fact is Army's got a brand new Fogo in John Ragno, who, by the way, is number 7 in the country. Danny Varello needs to focus on himself. He was 3 of 13 against Albany. You got to come out and have a better performance against Army if you want to have a chance to win this game if you're Syracuse.
Yeah, Cooper, he was 3 of 13, but we'll give him some credit because he was going against TD Ireland from Albany, who's arguably the best face-off guy in the entire country. So I think he bounces back, and maybe that experience helps him a little bit.
All right, we'll see how Varello does this year against Army. All right, guys, Syracuse lost to Army in the waning seconds of the game a year ago. Syracuse needs to get a win. It's quite simple. They need to get win number 2 after a crushing loss to Albany. How do they do it?
Well, my key to the game in this scenario, limit those unforced errors. Syracuse was terrible against Albany. 14 turnovers, 7 of those without the help of Albany defenders. Syracuse needs to value their possessions if it wants an opportunity to knock off the number 10 team in the nation. Yeah,
along those same lines, I think they need to start strong in this one. Confidence is definitely wavering after that Albany game. I mean, how could it not be? It was really just a slow start from the get-go. So in order to establish confidence, establish momentum, get that home crowd involved, they need to start strong and really prove that that was a fluke and they're over that and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, it seems so simple, but Tim, does it get done?
I'm going to say they do it this time. I got Syracuse. I'm going to have them winning this one 12-9. I think it's kind of contrary to popular belief after what we saw, but I think they bounce back. They're going to be super hungry in this one. I trust John Desko, and I just don't see them losing 2 times in a row to an Army team that they really have more talent than.
Well, I'm going to go the other way. I'm going Army on this one. This is an Army team that knocked off Rutgers, a top 25 team a week ago. Army is a team that is traditionally really good defensively, but I'm going to go with the Black Knights 11-10. They're good defensively traditionally, but offense is there this year. 5-1 run in the first half against Rutgers in that victory last week.
All right, we got 1-1. I guess it's time to hashtag embrace debate. That's all the time we have for this web edition of Cuse Countdown. As always, check us out on social media at CitrusTV Sports and online at CitrusTV.com to check out all our webisodes. For Cooper Boardman, Tim Leonard, the rest of our Cuse Countdown crew, I'm No Eagle saying so long and enjoy the game.